Alright, it's time for the start of a kind of short stream week, honestly. It'll just be streaming today for Randomizer, streaming tomorrow for Aiden Chronicle 100 Heroes, which we'll hopefully be able to beat by then, but if we don't, I might do like a little stream on Wednesday, depending on how things go. I'm not really fully sure yet. I don't know how much is technically left. But yeah, today and tomorrow are the only for sure streams this week. For sure, there'll be no streams on Thursday or Friday, because I'll be out at the hotel at the convention by that point, so that'll be fun. But yeah, I think that's about all I got for this part, so let's go ahead and bring it right into the Mystery Wheel. Welcome on in, everybody, to this week's Wheel of Mystery Randomizer. Welcome on in, Solace. How you doing tonight? But yeah, so we still have our mystery game over here. I'm definitely eager to get into that as soon as we get that brought up. We have Mega Man X as a decent-sized block right now. I'm actually kind of up for like basically everything at this point. Yeah, pretty much. It's the Meow Wheel, the Meow-domizer, if you will. But yeah, so I got the main announcements out of the way. Not really too much else going on. So yeah, let's just go ahead and get right into the spinning of the Spinneroonie. Go ahead and get the wheel a good old heckin' speed. I don't know what happened to my book out there. Okay, which one is that? Was that my... Oh my god, it's my choice. I don't know what I want to do. I am literally never... Okay, there's like one time I've actually been prepared for when it lands on like my choice. I mean, honestly, I'm kind of thinking like an SMZ3 run, which is like, you know, half Zelda. So you're not completely wrong on that one. You know what? Yeah, for the sake of like having just like an extra chill week, especially since it's gonna be a short week, let's do an SMZ3 rando. So Samus.link. Let me go get that set up. Yeah, that thing like barely landed on my choice too. It was almost on SMZ3 anyway, which is kind of amazing. So trying to feel better. As long as you're making progress, that's the important bit. And even if there's no progress being made, hopefully there will be soon. So generate game. I think I'll actually keep all the settings relatively standard this time. So it'll be 7 crystals to get into Ganon's Town in the first place. Standard otherwise. Now this is one thing I still wish the SMZ3 site had an option to just randomly choose a character, or a character sprite rather, but it just does not allow that as a random option, which is, I still think, kind of weird. Where do I... Because the problem is there's like over 500 choices for the Link to the Past, and I don't even remember like how many, or even like which characters are in there to begin with, so this is always going to be the part that takes me the longest. Trying to see if there's anything that like speaks to me just like as soon as I see it or something. And again, with how many there are, it's gonna be hard to really get a good vibe for that. You know what? Sure, I didn't realize this was a sprite in here. We'll go with that for Link to the Past. Okay, why does it feel like there's more in Metroid now? It feels like this is a taller list than normal. Well, I don't think they've added anything in a while. There really shouldn't be a thing. Keep looking through the list. I see like maybe one new sprite they added, but otherwise it's mostly the same. Let's go with the traditional sprite that we've been using. So we'll go with that. Get that set up. That should automatically go to the right emulator. Bring up the timer and tracker. Randomly choosing thing with, yep, so it landed on my choice ever so barely, and I'm just like, you know what, I want to have a nice like chill start to my week. Let's do something I'm like super comfortable with and always enjoy, an SMZ3 run. Welcome on in, Zeruvian. How you doing tonight? But yeah, let me go ahead and get the tracker prepped. Alright, tools. That connected. That should be good there. Let us unfortunately turn down the jams. Yeah, I will say I can't wait for the mystery game to pop up as well, but I do want that to be like kind of like a legitimate, like we spin into it kind of thing as much as possible. So I need to go down to right here. Tracker should be... Why is that pulling... friggin' OBS. You should not be pulling from that. Okay, let's temporarily move to that. Why is that invalid? Why is that an invalid window? OBS, please. Okay, I had to go into the actual, like, the full breakdown, like, to double-click the source. I couldn't just do it with, like, little quick swap thing, which is weird, but no, it is what it is. Yeah, obviously has no idea what it's doing. Yeah, that I know that mood all too well. I don't know what I'm doing, like, 3/4 of the time. But yeah, I am doing very well. It's the start of a very short week here because I'll be going to a free migration later on this week. I don't know if you plan on that or not, Ruby. But I'll definitely be there. So if you're going to be there as well, let me know. We can probably like get together and do. Okay, you'll not be there. Fair enough. But yeah, so it'll be a short stream week for me. I'll be here today and tomorrow. Maybe a little Wednesday if we don't fully get through Adrian Chronicles tomorrow, because we should be at endgame, but I don't know how long it's actually going to take. But yeah, today and tomorrow for sure. Maybe Wednesday, and then I'm doing a little bit of a stream hiatus as well, so I can try to get some new stuff set up for like a new computer, maybe new desk, something like that. So that's going to take a while to set up. It might actually be a longer hiatus than originally planned, because I haven't been able to get like a really good start in either one of those yet. Because I kind of wanted to at least get some like planning set up, but I wasn't able to. But yeah, we'll deal with that part when it comes. But yeah, let me make sure I got everything set up. So tracker should be good. We got the timer. Oh, I need to fix the tracker. Never mind. That is SMZ3. This Hawk Stint. Oh, because I changed that's fair. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I figured when you change the game, it also disconnects the tracking temporarily. Right, that should be about good right there. Let me get this back up so I can actually use the timer. That looks good. Kind of falling out of the con scene. You're all going to speed gaming wait, do they have a physical thing now? That'd be news. To be fair, I haven't actually caught like anything on Speed Gaming Live for a while, so I really don't know any like the updates with that. But if they're doing physical stuff now, that's actually pretty damn cool. Is it gonna be like just like a weekend long thing, or is it like a full on? They always did was online during the pandemic. You know, that'd actually be probably because I didn't really get into much of like the actual streaming stuff until the pandemic started, which kind of explains most of that. Yeah, I did not know that. That's actually pretty cool. But oh, that's not what I want to do. Alright, I think we should be ready to get into this. And unfortunately, we do have to select or change all of our settings, because SMZ3 does not save any of these. Kind of wish it did, but it's also not that big a deal. So let us begin. Yeah, you're still learning how to do OBS things. It's definitely a learning procedure, at the very least. Well, technically, we start... Yeah, that is fair, I guess. I know at least both the Varia randomizer and the Super Metroid map rando have ways to be able to save those settings. I'm kind of I mean, considering the things I've heard about the main person developing for this, I'm kind of not completely surprised that they haven't got those things added in. But I'm also still surprised because I don't think it would be that big a deal to add those kind of like custom control settings or save settings, whatever. Okay, just power bombs. So, it's not very well done, I would say, but this is supposed to be Kite from the old Dot Hack games. At least the first 4 series that were released on, I think, PlayStation 2? Where I think they came out? Yeah, this is the main character that you play as in those games. I never got to finish the 4th of them, but I got through like all of the first 3 games back when they first came out. But even though the end of the 3rd game is when everything started getting really like interesting storyline wise, I just couldn't get interested in the 4th one because they're just literally the same mechanics with the same everything over and over again. And I understand it's all based on like a singular game world, so they can't necessarily be doing like big, gameplay changes between each game. But it still didn't really. Yep, yeah. Demi knows what's going on. Well, welcome on in, Demi. How you doing tonight? We'll grab some money while we have the chance. Oh, I couldn't get the bonus item. Yeah, I kind of wish they'd been able to do something at least more different with each of the games as they came out, rather than just adding like little tiny things. If that makes any sense. You just got here? Yep. Yeah, that's another thing, like I was kind of mentioning earlier. I wish the SMZ3 randomizer had an option to just literally pick random for a sprite, instead of having to specifically pick one every time, because I don't want to go through 500 single op. Really? Super early silver is interesting. But yeah, I don't want to be going through like entire list of like 500 plus sprites just to pick out like a singular one that I want. Yeah, free seed until you find out that the bow is going to be our go mode item. About to open up Unity. May you have the protection of all the deities in existence. I remember having to do like a little bit of stuff with Unity, trying to get like my VTuber set up way back in the day, and oh my god, it is to try not to be a downer. It's just a thing, and that's all I'm gonna say of it. I did at least get kind of decent with, I think, doing some conversions to like be usable as throwable items in the like Vina and stuff like that, but it's been long enough. I've already forgotten how to do all that. Yeah, unfortunately, that level of like coding or whatever is just not for me. I wish it was, honestly, because it seems like you can obviously do like a lot of really cool stuff by having knowledge on how that kind of thing works, but it just, yeah, it does not work well with my brain. Arrow capacity. Come on, give me bombs. Those aren't bombs. The seed has failed me already. This is a free seed, but at what price? Yeah, yes, but Zelda does not. Link does not know how to do flying bombs. He doesn't have that many points in his tech tree yet. Everyone's playing Link to the Past. I know Quetzal was doing and I think he's doing Breath of the Wild. Either that or Tears of the Kingdom, one of the two. But he's the only person I remember seeing on my list. Hell yeah, early sword. The only person on. Wow, okay. Never sure how to respond to early morph ball like this. I think I still want to stay in Zelda as much as I can to get myself as prepped for Metroid as I can. Never mind, this is a free seed. We find silvers at like 30 seconds in, then we find bow at... Oh, I don't have any bombs yet. Yeah, free seed absolutely confirmed. And you know what? That's how I like it. Yeah, in fact, we also have our sword as well as another bit of like free seed right there. Now watch. This check right here is gonna be a like Varia or Gravity suit. That's how you know it's not even a free seed. It's just a free rando entire. I didn't even. Wow. Get out. No, I'm not surprised. Oh, good. I thank you for the good luck. Of all the things. Yeah, it lifts you up just to throw you down with a suplex. It's probably better if I come back for these later when I'm doing like another trip through here, but I just like to get everything early on that I can. Especially if one of these items has to be like hookshot or hammer or something like that. I do not want to miss those early. So it looks like he has a banana on the back of his jacket. Bomb. So Solace is cute reminder. Okay, got it. Solace is cute. Let it all be known. I am only allowed to speak the truth on this stream, and thou art'st cute. One day you will accept your. I did not mean to place 2 bombs. Okay, different kind of bomb. So if we end up going into Metroid early, that would actually be kind of a good thing. I accidentally pressed the button a second time. Because as far as I'm aware, there's no like cooldown between when you can place like the next bomb after placing another one. I think it'd be like the very next frame that you can place a bomb and it'll still accept it. We did check in here, right? I'm already brain farting tonight. This is not a good sign. He said 2 almost instantly, but a max of 2. I thought you could have 3 for some reason. Oh no, I'm thinking the arrows. I'm thinking of the trick you can use to fake flipper in Zora's region. Is this important? It is not important. Sometimes I like to see something vital being up there, because that means it's more likely and or possibly required that I actually get boots. Because any seed with boots is a good seed. Almost no hash did that. Okay, that was a direct hit. Good. That was my face. That was my noggin. And the second one was hitting my glasses. Why would you hit a cat with glasses in the glasses? Oh, hello. The sea gets more and more free by the minute. Yeah, only when I'm not here, so there's no evidence for me to actually bear witness to it. Because this cat likes to be able to see things. Seeing things is cool. Not what I meant to do, but it kind of worked. I probably should have just gone for Hyrule Castle first, so I could maybe come back here with the mirror instead, but... You gotta love what muscle memory does to you. Yeah, hopefully we find another one of those 300 rupee chests so we can just go to Duzora right away. Muscle memory? Yeah, that sounds about right. It's when you remember who you've kissed. Not gonna lie, for me, that is not a big list. I mainly find it just, like, hard to, like, find, like, potential, like, fake candidates, whatever you want to call it. I don't know how to properly describe that. Yeah, I've never been good at, like, the whole dating scene, honestly. Oh, God. Okay. Easy strats. There we go. Heck you, Greg. Okay, we finally have arrows. We have more arrows. Okay, nothing particularly useful. So yeah, currently, none, and maybe. Oh god. Okay, just heck off. Double heck off. I will take those. Oh, we don't get to despawn that crab this time. Dang it. Oh god. Oh god. There we go. Yeah, the last time I was in a relationship, I think was back in like 2015 or so, something like that. And unfortunately, just the person I was with and I just weren't really quite right for each other, unfortunately. The situation can only be described as what the hell is going on. I mean, admittedly, I don't know the details, but I'm sure there are much more like news celebrity driven drama things that are bringing me far more, you know, quote unquote. My brain is not good with words today. It's like I know what thought I'm having. I can just like intuit the thought to myself. I just cannot put it into words. Okay, so we already saw what was on Lake Hylia, so we don't need to worry about that. Yeah, Catbrain needs a hardware update at this point. Not software, not even firmware, just straight up hardware. You're in an experimental polycule with your teammates and close with at least 2 other people, all in long distance. Yeah, I remember trying to do long distance relationships for a period of time, and yeah, I kind of found out that's not really a thing for me, unfortunately. It just kind of just doesn't really, like, feel legit sometimes, is I think probably the best way I can phrase it. And I don't think I could do like a polycule kind of thing either, because the thing with me is like, if I'm being a polycule with like multiple people, I want to be able to give like all of them like the proper amount of like attention and love that they deserve, and I don't know if I'm capable of doing that. But I wouldn't want to be fair to anybody in that particular group. On the plus side, we can full clear... Yeah, we don't need that, but I'll grab it. On the plus side, we can full clear Eastern right now. I mean, yeah, one of the dark rooms is going to be kind of a pain, but it is technically possible. And since we do have the sword, that actually makes things easier. And more viable. Also, I keep forgetting to check what the dungeon rewards are. Okay, we have no shortage of power bombs this seed. Good lord. So we need to get the tracker back up. Oh, that's not where I wanted that mouse to go. Oh, vanilla green pendant. Interesting. And then crystal and crystal. Okay, got it. Try to move this out of the way. There. Come on. For whatever reason, it's always this room right where I really feel not having the boots at any given moment. There's like no other screen in this game where I noticed that not having boots any more than this room. So, one of 3 items. Well, now we have to check the entire dungeon. Are there any hints? Nope. I always forget if SMZ3 has hints on by default or not. Or now I forget to check like before and after a seed. How do I always get up there? Where am I? There we go. How did I not get hit? How did I not hit the other thing there? That was weird. Alright, first try damage boost. Let's go. Nope. No try damage boost. Let's not go. Oh my god, please. Please. Oh my god, I am bad at this game. Oh my god. One entire quiver later. Okay, that was kind of a masterful dodge right there. Oh god. Oh god. That's not helpful. I think this next section only has arrows, too. I actually might die here. I mean, maybe we have Sanctuary Heart here, of all the things. Of course, it's a freaking map. Okay, there's a heart at least. I'm gonna reset. I ain't dealing with that. Alright. Oh god. Oh god, no. Please, no. Nope, I'm dead. God damn it. I hate trying to grab the pot up there when I can't see it, because it feels like it never works for whatever reason. Oh, right, save and quitting just starts you back here. It's... Also like how you can't... Wait. I am pressing the wrong button. I am brilliant. Do this. So, do you have to do a save and quit before that to make that work? Or do you always start back at the dungeon? I've actually never had to deal with that before. I actually don't know if that's an official thing or not. Oh, and actually, yeah, okay. No, I get it now. Yeah, yet another moment where my brain did a derp. My brain's been doing an awful lot of that lately. That's a problem. I am awake. I mean, granted, I could technically be more awake because I think I got like 5 hours of sleep, and then kind of got another like 3 hours immediately afterwards. I refused to get up, which I know isn't usually the best as far as sleep goes, even though it is still technically 8 hours. That's the kind of thing. I don't really get like the continuous 8 hours of sleep anymore, like no matter what day of the week it is, which is probably concerning. But yeah, it's been a long while since I've had like a proper consecutive night's sleep like that. Well, at least on the plus side, Eastern Palace shouldn't be strictly required, so we shouldn't be missing too much by not beating it. Hopefully. Like, unfortunately, we don't have too many options other than just go to Metroid otherwise. Is there anything else we can do after this? I don't think there really is. Yeah, if we don't find anything like super useful here, I guess we just go to Metroid. See what that gets us. Actually, I need this first. Actually, do I even want to do this room as a dark room? I'll give it a shot. Oh, there's our money. Okay, so let's see if we can do this section in the dark. Which we do have a sword, so it shouldn't be that hard. And of course, now they say that I'm going to die within like the first attempt of doing anything. Hashtag just like Solace's. Yes. See? Toro. I was trying to do this. Okay, that worked better than I expected, honestly. Alright, see if I can get through here safely. Oh god. At least such as a bat only does like half damage. Okay, more probably we can't do anything with it. Okay, let's just do stuff out of logic, but I'm not interested in doing the out of logic stuff right now, so we'll just go to Metroid. Yeah, we got more than enough ammunition for like anything we want to do right now, which is a good thing. Alright, do we want this? No. Yeah, I think in SMZ3, I think the fight is set to start just by picking up the item. I don't think you actually need bombs for it to trigger. Although I could be wrong on that. It's been also looked at that data for SMZ3. Okay, so it does do that. Oh, thank you for the hug. I shall do a quick return of the hug. So in Varia, tweaks can be made on to force the fight just for entering the room. Yeah, I think that's set to that same option by default, though. We're just picking up the item starts the fight. And we'll save the below checks for when we make our return trip. I guess I could have saved that one for the return trip as well, but oh well. Actually, I probably could have saved all of these, now that I think about it. One of the off chance we get something like super useful super early. Yeah, I want to say map Rando is also set up that way, or just by picking up the item it triggers the fight. Oh, I could have gone up and gotten these. I knew I was forgetting something with the setup I was using. Please tell me these aren't useful. Okay, we don't need them. So if we do end up doing Gauntlet, we can just do the front and be fine with it. I feel like these take forever when you don't have like the fast elevators on. There's 20 bucks there. We don't need that. Oh, come on. Ah, not the boop. Not the boop. Ah. I am dead from boop. Ah. Well, you can follow me again in spirit. Yeah, they won't be the first, they won't be the last. Ew, Taco Bell. Sorry, but just no. Taco Bell is a straight up no for like everything. I mean, their churros are good, but that's about the only thing I would ever get from Taco Bell. Oh god. Or like a 55 gallon drum. That's more about accurate. Ooh, okay. So now we have Death Mountain. Yeah, we have Death Mountain access. I mean, technically it's a Ketchup Cafe, but you know, maybe we do have like a secondary company that does like distribution and stuff like that called Air & Co. Certainly wouldn't be the strangest of business organizations. See, Ketchco doesn't have quite the ring to it. Not as much as like Air & Co does. Jevlith Incorporated. That's why I wanted to be boring. Also, hell yeah, fire round, let's go. I love how the sound effect ended almost before we even saw the visual effect. Why'd I think one of those shots was enough to destroy you? Well, hello, Screw Attack. Alright, I need actual bombs here. Yeah, I have always been like a completionist when it comes to doing seeds like this at heart, so I will pretty much always do all the checks if I'm in the area. Also love how there's like 14 different setups for that particular trick right there. Just like that many spots that actually work on the map. Didn't actually need to farm any of that, but okay. See if I can... Come on. Oh my god, please. How did that not work? Okay, I didn't even do a full jump there. That's on me. That might have also been me. Why is none of this working? There we go. And of course, it wasn't even worth it. I was kind of waiting for that to be speed booster. You just go down like immediately. On Namek? I'm afraid I do not get the reference for that. Getting the mock ball there is always so satisfying. DBZ got it, that's why I don't get it. Yeah, I'm one of those weird people that's like the antithesis of what like most furry people tend to be. I don't care for anime. Like, not even a little bit. At least we got more than enough power bombs to take care of this bit. Ooh, Master Sword, hell yeah. The end of Metroid game thing here, similar to a DBZ thing? I mean, kind of sounds about right for just anime in general. I mean, if a planet doesn't explode, is it really an anime at that point? Oh, I did not jump. But since I have high jump, it should be easy to get back out of here and do that. Keyword should. There we go. I mean, 3 minutes and 5 minutes are still divisible by 5 in seconds. So it's the same thing. Bookuma Door is interesting. It does give us a Desert Palace. Don't know if want. Oh yeah, I didn't need to do that. I had screw attack. Oh well. The little spiked turtle things. I have no idea what they're called, unfortunately. Avoiding self... I mean, technically, you did that just as you did the little hashtag, so it kind of doesn't fully match up. But you know what you are, and the only thing you are that's important? A cutie. You're heckin' cute. At least got the ending part of the movement down. I probably could skip this, but I hate how Space Jump just, like, stops sometimes. And I think it's meant to be, like, if you fall too far down, then there's only, like, so much gravity you can overcome, is I think probably the lore reason for that. But it just never felt right to me. Like 1,000 licks are coming? There are a number of ways that could be construed. Is this useful? Just because we haven't picked up any of these yet. And I do like having at least one capacity upgrade for bombs. Oh god. Oh, I thought it was high enough. Dang it. This game is rigged. Those are actually some kind of big hops. All that for 20 freaking bucks. I don't want to try for Fantoon, do I? I mean, I kind of do, because I want to get practice on, like, the low health setup for it. Actually, I do have Screw Attack, so that basically makes me, like, 80% invulnerable. Yeah, let's do it. Because one of these days, I do want to try to at least kind of get into proper Metroid speedrunning. And I do kind of, at least conceptually, like the idea of doing Fantoon first, just because that's how natural that routing feels. Going through the rest of the game that way. Well, it would be CWJ time if I didn't have Space Jump. Yeah, I do at least have a decent enough rhythm for CWJ, even though I'm not, like, fully proficient with it yet. Yeah, I at least have the rhythm mostly down for it. Oh, we definitely want that. You have one success with CWJ, but you know how to replicate it. Yeah, this is the only one that I actually, like, plan for. I know there's a couple others I've gotten just, like, accidentally as I'm doing regular movement throughout areas, but this is the only one that would be, like, an actual required CWJ. Yeah, actually, there was one stream where I did do, like, a handful of Super Metroid speedrun attempts. I think I did, like, 10 of them. Only one of them was actually successful, and I think it was, like, an hour and 5 minutes was my final time, something like that. But I realized after that stream that I added, like, an auto fire set to one of my buttons that I don't normally use for the controls in a regular Super Nintendo game, and I didn't want to have that, like, accidentally show up and then, like, disqualify the run, so I never submitted it. Okay, that's even more security. Yeah, I think my starting goal for that would be just to get, like, an official, like, sub 1 hour time, which I don't know how difficult a thing that is necessarily. Because I will say in my 105 run, I did pick up some, like, extra E-Tank stuff like that for, like, safety purposes. So I probably could get that without too much hassle. But I probably maybe like, the true target goal for me would be, like, a sub 55C or something like that. Yeah, because I know I think in the Fantoon first run, you have, like, what, 1 E-Tank when you come in here? And I've had successful 1 E-Tank fights without any of the good gear, like, maybe twice in my life. Yeah, that's something I would definitely need to do a lot of practice with. Well, we're starting with a slow pattern. Okay, that's more missiles than I was expecting to get there. So 7 so far. think I got 3 there again. That should be 14 total. The 5 regulars and a super. There we go. Fired a couple extra missiles to be sure, but at least I got a 3 cycle. Yeah, I think, what was this, the third pattern a mid? I think the third was a mid. I didn't really pay much attention to it. Okay, so we have a red crystal. That's good to know. Third pattern is pretty mid? Yeah, sounds about right. Why did I think I had spring ball? Oh, come on. I know this is doable. Come on. Maybe I need high jump off for this. I just want to see if I can, like, do the strat relatively consistently. Okay, I need high jump off of that. That's fair. Then turn it back on. Yeah, because there's not a lot of cases where you want high jump specifically off. Oh, I bumped the mic. My apologies. Oh, our other gloves, okay. Okay, so that does give us Dark World access now. It has been a long time since we've had Dark World access that didn't involve Hammer. See, that's the thing about the seemingly super good early on seeds is that there's always like one important item that just like hounds you until like the very last minute. Makes the seed still take like 3.5+ hours. We'll just go in. For me, it's usually been something more, kind of more. Oh god, okay, I need to be careful here. I should have saved. There we go. Yeah, for me, it usually ends up being something like Fire Rod. That's always like the last item I get in a seed like this. Either that or like one of the suits for whatever weird reason. All that for 50 bucks. I mean, would you risk life and limb in like a flooded old ship for 50 bucks? I mean, you still need them to be able to have logical access to most of like the Metroid areas, and I know at least I'm pretty sure the SMZ3 is set up this way because I know at least the Varia randomizer is, but I think the game does still try to put like most required progression into Metroid just so it gives you a reason to actually go to Metroid. But yeah. Are they insuring? Probably not. Dude, this is like future space-time. You think there's any insurance that exists at this point? I mean, an insurance company would never make a profit in this kind of environment. This is good for $1 million and a trip to Europe? I mean, okay. For it to be $1 million, it would still have to be a decent survivability rate for me to even, like, consider it. Because I, for one, am very, very protective of my life. I would prefer it to not end under any circumstances. Unlike that set of space jumps there. I guess I could have done the damage boost there, but oh well. Supers are nice, but we already have a bunch of them. We'll probably find more extra as it is anyway. So I think SMZ3 does add on more super missiles than the base game does. But I think SMZ3 has like, what, a total of 80 super missiles you can collect? Whereas the base game is only 50? And I think it takes from the regular missile stock. Okay, we already had a bottle, but heck, we'll take a second one. I do sometimes like to use bottles as actual, like, safety items in case it becomes important. So having a second one doesn't hurt. And we're kind of in the area already. Meow, indeed. And while the Chozo essentially plays bowling for Metroids, I'm gonna take a drink of my pop. The Chozo statue is having a staring contest with us. I think I will win. For I will never blink. Yay, he blinked first. Okay, E-Tank is actually kind of nice right now. Okay, is that worth going back for later on? No, it isn't. I'm glad to forget that it exists. Okay, Quake is interesting. Already have 2 or 3 medallions. Welcome on in, Skylar. How you doing tonight? Oh god. Hopefully better than my space jumping is going. Yeah. Always glad to hear it. Everybody do the dino dance. Dancey, 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 dance. I honestly feel like that's like the perfect first Twitch global animated emote that they could have released. It is just beautiful in every instance. Was the Pride Pog the one with like the bee on the face of it? I don't really use like the Pride emotes like often if ever, so I really don't know what they are, unfortunately. Okay, so it is that one. Honestly, that would have been another good one too. But I do kind of like the Komodo hype being the replacement because that's also just like a fun looking emote too. So I'm not like too concerned with that one. Limno drop, yeah. I mean, I think there's like a couple that do like a pairing up to make like I think a hug emote, if I'm thinking correctly. Like those are actually pretty damn cute emotes, but yeah, for the most part, they're just not really all that exciting. Miss. I don't know what I missed, but miss. I don't even know what that line is from. Oh, I missed. I wish there was a way you could keep doing the moonfall with screw attack like still functioning. Tomorrow is the day? Help, I'm a derp. What day is tomorrow? When the artist you picked works in your... Ah, nice. That sounds like it would be heckin' cool. Oh, I don't have the grapple beam, so I can't do the fun strat. Dang it. Not worth. Okay, yeah, that is what okay. It's been so long since I've played it. Okay, it's been so long since I played like the older style Mario Party games. I think I had like 1 through 4 back when I was a kid, and I would play like each one of those kind of off and on. But yeah, I think after 4, the next one I played was whichever one they first released on the Switch. I forget which one that was. And then they did like absolutely no support for it, and then they made another Mario Party game like a year later that they gave like 5 DLC things for, and I got so pissed off, because that's what I was expecting them to do with the first one, but then they never did. Like legit, the second Mario Party they released for the Switch is the reason why I'm kind of boycotting all Mario Party games for the foreseeable future. $230, damn. But worth it to have your original? Yeah, it is absolutely worth it if you're doing like something that's actually representing of you specifically, yeah. I'm glad to hear that for you. Again, congratulations on becoming, or at least soon becoming, your true self. Hey, we all gotta start somewhere. I promise you, I did not intend to make that a pun until I was like mid-sentence. What do you mean that didn't open up? Oh god. I could have just X-rayed. Yeah, we don't need that. So actually, that does kind of bring a question. So, I'll say when you do manage to get like your proper like icon or whatever kind of made it for you, what will your ideal form be? If I may be so bold as to ask. You, Solace. I suppose it is, yeah, because I know that there are some people who tend to have like multiple like persona stuff like that, so it's kind of hard to really for them to really like pick a singular one, I guess. There's probably a lot of different ways you can do it. It could be a doggo wolf, hell yeah. Is it gonna be like kind of like the anime-ish demi-human you've had before, or is it gonna be like a full-on anthro doggo/wolf? Oh, that's, oh my god, I actually finally got that thing to work. Hell yeah. Good. Yeah, try having a primary summon that doubles as a shapeshifter. That's what they call the easy mode. Not a furry? Fair enough. Yeah, I know there are some people out there who like they say, you know, I'm not a furry or anything like that, but then they actually have like a bunch of like furry artists they watch and furry things that they engage with, and sometimes they even have like an actual like furry character of some kind, and then they'll still. I mean, it's perfectly fine to have it be like that. It just feels kind of weird. It's just take the last step at that point. That's kind of all I have to say on that one. It'd be, you know, star colors, red, orange, yellow, gold. So it would look very expensive. Yeah, yes, Ruby? What did I say? What did I say? What did I do? Ruby, what? Ah! Ears and tails as far as you'll go? Fair enough. Then check. We don't need it. Even if it's hammer, we don't need hammer. I mean, who gets hammer in this day and age, in this economy? Ooh, lantern. I'm amazed I actually made those shots. Also, this is not blow up bull by lemons. E-tank, hell yeah. Ice Rod confirmed? No, that'll actually be hammer at this point, because I specifically gave hammer as an example. And because of how much more useful it is. All you need to design is the way the face needs to look, and it'll depend on whether it's full wolf or winter paw wolf. Kind of close to described to be Jesse's. Because I know there's like a whole bunch of like models out there at this point for like a variety of species, so it's kind of hard to really. Not sure what I was trying to say there, but okay. So let's do a safety save here. I think we should be fine at this point. Well, no, it'd probably be Ether to block out both Mire and Turtle Rock. To block out, like, every last possible thing. they just need an artist to work with you. You can finally get the face done and go from there. I don't know if I should be doing this one first, but I am. Yeah, because I know, like, the artwork for that can be pretty pricey these days, which is kind of one of the reasons why I haven't, like, gotten updated spreadsheet. Ice Beam was always one I kind of waffle on, but I get the feeling in this case I want to get this. There we go. Groovy, I can guarantee you the game's response to that is, why wouldn't it be there? Ha 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 ha. Yeah, you don't have the money? Yeah, that's the part I get. I mean, I'll say the only reason I've been able to get, like, as much artwork done for, like, emotes and stuff that I've gotten is because of just the way that everybody has been, like, able to support me with, like, subscriptions and, like, bits and all that stuff like that. Like, pretty much literally every single dollar I've gotten from, like, Twitch activities has gone right back into stream stuff, and even beyond that at this point, I've still spent, like, some out of my personal funds to get everything set up. Okay, now that we have Magic Cape early, that means Bumper Cave is not going to be anything important. On the plus side, we do have enough ammo for a... Do I want to? I think we'll do that after... Okay. Oh, right, I need to do the thing out of there, too. Now... Yeah, I'm not going to try to do the fancy thing. I know in Randomizer it's easier to get that mock ball through that gate, but I'm still not sure exactly what circumstances need to come up for that to work. I'm going to take the safe route there. I guess I could scout the item down below, too. Probably not the worst thing to do. Okay, just reserve. I am fine with not getting that. Oh, I should be doing this, like, right now. Oh, God. Okay, we made it. Ow. Welcome on in, Moxie. How you doing tonight? Oh my God, please. Fine, be that way. You know what? That's kind of worth it. More rake after you passed out? Yeah, that's a feeling I know all too well. That's like usually me on any work night. It's like I get home from work, kind of sit down for a bit, watch some stuff on YouTube, then just for the, like... And I've actually been able to kind of control it lately, at least. Where, like, I can dictate on when I do, like, the little snooze stuff like that, but then there's always, like, 15 minutes where I'm just like, nope, sleepy time. Alright. We'll save here again. And yeah, unfortunately, everything here is going to be out of logic, but... That's kind of how I like certain sections. Also, I should mark that Kraid was a regular crystal. I should have jumped. There we go. At least this time I do have the safety save, so there's nothing here and I end up dying. It won't be that big a deal. It just bombs. Oh, what do you mean I didn't morph ball? Dang it. Barely got in there. I don't know how I misspoke, but I will recorrect, or I will affirm your statement in saying that, yes, Kraid was a boss. You have used the accurate, oh God, we're dead. There is shovel in there, though. I don't know if that's worth going back for. I think we'll check the other paths first. Actually, I should probably take off Ice Beam if I'm doing the refill in this next upcoming room. Next, I feel like outside of the Metroid rooms, Ice Beam is like the worst beam to ever get, because it usually like adds a hit to be able to defeat enemies. You get back here. Dang it. You live this time. I would also like to get some more power bombs out of this as well, but I don't know how long I'm going to be willing to kind of wait through that. I might get just enough to do another crystal flash, then kind of leave after that. Just on the off chance that maybe we have power bombs in like the upcoming checks. That way I can save farming time. Oh my god, this feels so slow without speed booster. Of course, they're both useless. And time to do all the farming again. We may be here for a bit. Which actually, it's already late enough. I actually forgot to run the 1 minute of ads that I usually run at this time, so I'm just going to run the ads while we do our little farming session here, so be back in a minute. It's probably going to take that long just to get like enough power bombs to do what we need to do. Okay, just to get the area down here prepped first. There we go. Come on, just give me power bombs. That's all I want. Yeah, we'll go at least until the ads finish up. But I do want to try to get a couple extra power bombs saved up for upcoming sections. Next, we still need to go... Well, we do a screw attack. But the next section is still relatively safe. Okay, there's one more. Okay, now we should have plenty. All right, one more set. There we go. Yeah, that ad break was actually perfect timing for me to refill what I wanted to refill. I love when things actually work out. I guess theoretically I could have relied on those guys to give me guaranteed power bomb drops, but oh well. Okay, E-Tank is not the worst. We do have enough for the stand-up glitch now. Assuming I can actually get that to work. How did I lose space jump there? Game. I need to write a 5-page essay on why that did not work. Single space. Yeah, I think we do go back for shovel check. But I don't want to leave a possible check just, like, out on the table. We'll do a safety save in case things go, like, balls up again. Oh god. It's because I'm silly. Period, exclamation mark, apostrophe. Okay, this is not helpful. But at least this time we do have the ammunition for the next, Oh, well, we're dead. We are so dead. Oh, come on. It would help if my movement just, like, didn't suck. That was the main problem with that room. But yeah, in my defense, Shovel does give us a guaranteed one more check. Our mystery item may not give us anything. That's strategy. Right, let's see if I can not screw this up. Oh my god, why? Okay, this is infinitely better. Yeah, of course I get hit by that. Why is there no music? Why is there no music? Concern is growing. Yeah, the thing about the no music bug, though, is doesn't that usually, like... Is that one of the predictors of the game just, like, crashing? I vaguely remember that being a thing. And how does that even work? So, from what I remember hearing a while back, is that, like, one of the early signs of the Super Metroid about to, like, just crash entirely is the music just, like, stopping at some point. I don't know how accurate that is, but that's what I remember hearing a while back. I don't know if that would extend to, like, the randomizer necessarily, because I know there are some coding differences. That's not just Super Metroid? This was I never thought about, like, that applying to other games as well. Unless you just mean that this is SMZ3, so therefore it's different. Yeah, I realized that, like, afterward. Yeah, my brain is in a perpetual state of derp. It's only growing more and more derpy as time goes on. Okay, there's the music again. There we go. I don't need to worry about this, I don't have a speed booster. These blocks may live for another day. Oh, hell yeah, charge. I will take that in a heartbeat. Ah, couldn't get it. What? We'll do a little bit of farming. But yeah, I think this is everything we can really do in Metroid right now. Back to this, like I said, so we do have Dark World access in Zelda. I didn't even pick those up, but that's fine. Yeah, we have a reserve tank coming up here, which I don't expect to, like, actually use it all, but it's on the way. We may as well pick it up. I love how right after coming out of Metroid, I tried to shoulder pump as Link. It's actually kind of weird actually having Lantern in this section. Get out of here. Well, save and quit point get. Alright, so we can actually do everything in, at least all the Light World dungeons, which is kind of nice. We do know there is an item left in Eastern Palace still, in addition to the Green Pendant. I do wonder if it's worth it to maybe just, like, when we do pod, just mirror back to Light World, beat Easter, and turn in the pendant, and then maybe go back. It's just 2 checks, but I don't know, like, how worth it that usually is. I guess I could theoretically do the, Spike Cave as well at this point, because we do have the cape. We don't have a lot of magic, but we have cape. Missiles. I suppose I should add a couple tags to the stream at this point. Retro, Z3. Yeah, things I think about, like, literally an hour plus into the stream. Okay, we kind of need that. Not gonna lie, I don't even really, like, notice that kind of thing anymore. It just kind of just, like, baked in for everything else I see these days. Oh, we don't have the small key yet. It is a wonder why that's not taken out, though. Especially just, like you mentioned, it's a super easy thing to do, and it does help, like, a good number of people to be able to, you know, actually play the game. Or even just watch the game, even. In fact, what was the last time anything's actually been added to SMZ3? It was like, what, July of 22, I think was the last time I saw an update? But like 2 years at this point? Did I set that up right? Okay, good, I did. Okay, I don't think SMC3 has hints enabled by default. I can never remember which versions of the randomizer have them and which ones don't. I actually don't need to grab that. Okay, so as long as we don't see the compass, we can leave the basement. Was it? Okay, April of last year. So I remember there being... Oh, the last announcement. Okay, yeah. I remember just looking on the actual, like, Samus like website and looking at, like, the change log. And I remember the last one there, I think, was supposed to be, like, July of 22, I think. I don't know what the announcement was. I mean, I don't really know where to even, like, get those announcements officially. I think actually it might be in the SMC3 Discord now that I think about it. I just never, like, actually looked in there for, like, anything. So there's an open beta for MSU implementation and things like starting boots and whatnot. Okay, that's where you are. Fair enough. Yeah, I think I probably meant to join there for like some kind of like bug request or something like that, then I completely forgot about it. Quad Rando. So I'm assuming that's like SMZ3 plus Z1 and M1. I'm assuming that's what the Quad Rando is. Yeah, utilizing contextual knowledge. Is there a version of that that's actually like playable right now, or are like even the basics still in development? But well, SMZ3 is fully functional with customization working beta. All the eggs are in the quad basket. Yeah, that's fair. Okay, so it is playable. Yeah, that's not something I've really followed myself, because honestly I'm not like a fan of either the first Zelda or the first Metroid. First Metroid I just get way too easily like lost in, because literally everywhere looks the exact same. The Cantaloupe and Junie both played Seeds. Okay. Yeah, I'll admit, I don't really watch a lot of like rando streams these days anymore. Usually the only streams I really tune into that with are like either your stream or like Knuckles whenever he does a... Oh, right, I don't have Hammer yet. Oh, I don't have access to East Side yet. Well, that's unfortunate. Yeah, I try to lurk whenever I can, at least. I need to go to Dark World first. I do wish I could actually make myself, like, you know, chat more actively in streams a lot more like I used to, but just my brain is just... Oh, I can't do the Seed because I don't have Hammer. Freaking hell. But yeah, I just haven't had, like, the mental energy to really be, like, participating as, like, a chatter in streams these days, which makes me sad, because there's so many people I want to actually, like, chat and hang out with proper, and my brain just won't let me. So we don't have Hammer, so the only place we can actually use Titansmith wits to get to... Wait. Where can you just... Okay, I'm brain farting right now. I know you need Hammer to get to the Dark World teleporter by Eastern Palace. You need Hammer to get to the one down towards Swamp Palace. Oh, the one in Kakariko. Also, we could get the back of Escape over here. We have more than enough items to complete it. Money. So one of these is going to be a small key. Just to confirm. Yep. Alright. Well, we got health, which is not the worst thing to get at this point. This actually feels like not a lot of health for this point in the Seed. Especially without any armor upgrades. We've already done all the side things here. Yeah, we don't have anything new. Oh, we could turn in a sick kid. We'll just... I'll do my best to try to remember to mirror into that. Alright, so what does Dark World here look like? Let me get my tracker back up so I can modify it. So Swamp is Metroid. That's not Swamp. Actual Swamp... Oh, no. Yeah. And then Skull Woods is Red Crystal. Okay, so I accidentally got that one right. Pendant. Turtle Rock is Metroid. crystal. That means these two should be Metroid tokens then. I can't wait to find out how I'm wrong with that one. Yeah, most important thing is that all of G4 are required. Yep, yeah, I pretty much always do my SMC 3 seeds as, you know, the 7 crystals needed, all 4 bosses needed. I think I've done one thing where there's like only 5 crystals and like 3 G4 needed, but that was just kind of just to see what it's like, and so I wanted to have like a faster seed. For SMC 3, I like doing like the full completion of both games, so that's kind of usually the way I do it. Yeah, I definitely see it being like just as trolly, if not more so. I want to say, I think at least one of the quote-unquote quicker SMC3 runs I've done has also had the crystals for Ganon's Tower entry be randomized. And yeah, I've seen more than a few cases, well, at least with the regular Link to the Past as well, where I've seen, like, you know, a 3 crystal requirement for fighting Ganon, and then 7 crystal for Ganon's Tower. That, okay, we have no concern for dungeon requirements. We don't have the big key yet either, so we can't grab that. Unfortunately, we don't have the King of Samaria, so we have to do this mostly legit. What do you mean, statue? There's a big key. I don't think we necessarily need the small key, but I'm gonna grab it anyway. Okay, we definitely did not need to pick up that pot key. Ow. Hey. Look, I'll take the bombs. I'll gladly take those bombs, even. There we go. Oh, come on. Did that at just the wrong time. Yeah, I am very protective of my limited resources, like magic. Like, if I don't have to use magic in a case like this, I will not use magic, especially if I don't have half magic. Okay, to be fair, I did forget I had silvers. On that, you are one... Are you freaking serious? I am having an off night, apparently. I absolutely 1000% deserve that. I've been in Metroid. Oh. The fire hole! I shall do so. Thank you for the hydrate. Maybe that'll help, like, reset my everything to be better. Okay, so far, so no. Right. I'm slowly learning. I promise I'm trying as hard as I can. And heck all of you. My muscle memory felt wrong there. Alright, let's see how many shots I can make with this. Get down here. Get down here, I said. I think that one got canceled. Nice! I think that was a no-hit. And our reward is toilet paper. Also, what is FTFY? That doesn't ring any bells in my head for what that's supposed to mean. You know, we're here. We have the tools. Let's officially check the troll level of this seed. Okay, troll level is about optimal. Okay, so we still have the big chest left to get. Back the F up. All that for friggin' Greg. Greg, you are banned from this channel. I suppose while we're here, we could just take care of Graveyard Legend King's Tomb before they get a chance to troll us. Upper Cave is nothing. Oh wait, no, actually, no, we can't do King's Tomb. We don't have boots. Let's save that for later, then. Yay, more money we don't need. Okay. Suddenly we're Bill Gates. I think that last one was. I don't know about the first one. Hammer. Hell freaking yeah. So Seos is 300 in vanilla. Okay, so yeah, I think the bombable place is also 300 if I remember right. Oh, look, isn't the game technically coded to where like certain items, or at least certain chests, like, so if I remember correctly, if you open up, well, okay, so if you don't pick up the lantern in Link's house during the prologue, so like other chests will have their contents replaced with that instead. And I think most of those are like 300 rupees if I remember correctly. 300 or magic boomerang if you do not own a boomerang. Oh. Okay, I wasn't aware of that particular interaction. Wait, magic boomerang? Why would he give magic instead of regular? Because don't you normally get the magic boomerang by dropping it in like one of the fairy ponds? That can be placed in 3 places, yeah. So I know one of them is Link's house. Another one is, I think, in the middle of the escape sequence. Or the escape. I'm not sure what the official name for it is. My mind's kind of blanking on that. And I think also somewhere in Kakariko is where you can also find Lamp, if I remember correctly. So Link's house, Secret Passage chest, and Zelda's cell. Oh, Zelda's cell is what the other one, okay. I thought there was still like one last like catch-all in case you actually did do the entire escape without Lamp. I have a vague recollection of that being a thing. Or is that one of those like glitch only kind of runs where that situation pops up? I don't know why I thought that would one-shot, but I'm glad it didn't get hit. Oh, I thought it would be safe. Dang it. Now I'm in trouble. Yeah, it would have been from like some YouTube video somewhere out there, or just describing like all the kind of like the bunch of weird things about the way the Legend of Zelda: Link to the Past works. It would have been from like years and years and years ago, so it's possible I'm like kind of combobulating ideas on my own. I guess I could be using the hammer for more straight up damage, honestly. I don't need it soon enough for a for the upcoming item. Is it left or right side? Okay, left side is the one that has the transformation thing. Yeah, I'll grab it. Okay, that seemed unfortunate. Oh god. Okay, we got it. Yeah, that's why. Oh, okay, that's actually a perfect spot to get that. Yeah, that's kind of one of the reasons I always hate having sword beams coming into this fight, because it always feels like it screws things up somehow. And I felt like there was like a missed hit because of that. The wiki page. Also, actually, I didn't remember my line for a second. All rise to the Hyrulean national anthem. Amen. Yeah, doing a little bit of research. Wiki pages confirmed the lamp locations, period. Prefer a magic boomerang is in brewery if a boomerang is not owned. I never knew about that piece of information. Huh. Yeah, if I ever do like a casual playthrough of this again, I'm gonna have to try to test that theory if I can remember it. That sounds very interesting. Where do you get the regular boomerang again? I forget where that is in vanilla. Oh no, isn't that in the castle basement? I think it's in like the second get. Okay, yeah. I couldn't think of a way to describe what check that was, but that sounds about right. Game. 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 All that for another copy of things I picked up like 5 times already. So order items is map, boomerang, big key, lamp, or 5 rupees of already owned. Okay. I'm gonna miss having boots for this section. Because there are very few things more just satisfying than being able to dash boots through all of these little pegs. Hell yeah. I will take that in a heartbeat. Time to bring Slippy home. Oh, hell yeah, Varia. Let's go. Yeah, at this point, I'm just waiting for it to be like Kena Samari or be Go mode. And it ends up being like where Plasma Beam is my check. Well, what I do this time? Oh. I think I know what I did. Apparently, any and all muscle memory I thought I had with this game is just gone. You'd think I'd be better at this too, because I've had this is like a 3-day weekend for me. This is more sleep than I usually have on a Monday. And I'm still messing up. But yeah, not gonna lie, sometimes it is fun to just kind of like watch a streamer just like completely implode with like everything that they're doing. That's where the real magic lies. We'll take it. We don't need it, but we'll take it. Greg 2, the Greganing. Oh, speaking of Magic Boomerang. Heck you. This just in. Link commits guard murder. More news at 11. Okay, so the next question is, do I dip into swamp and just hope to find hookshot in there? Or do I save that for later? I guess theoretically we could also just do desert while we're here. I think I will do that actually. Let's put this back in a more viable place. And then we'll see what desert holds for us. You see, now I want an actually swimmable desert. I want to see what that would be like. Okay, I think I just thought of a worse alternative to map rando. Floor rando. Where the way the floors function is also randomized with other floor tiles. But you have like some sections that function like conveyor belts that don't normally function that way. But yeah, it's okay. Just imagine the Mothula boss. Oh, there's Ice Rod. Imagine Mothula boss fight or fight room everywhere. I barely made that one. Oh, actually, we're not going to be able to get this checked, so hopefully this is, like, missiles or something. Oh, why has it got to be the big key? Okay, so that does mean we will get boots at some point during the seed, because they are hard required. I guess fair, yeah. I hadn't thought all that way through. Part of the plus side, we do at least get Ice Rod, so we don't have to worry about Turtle Rock once we get access to it. Take that, bird. So that does still keep the question of do we try to dip into swamp early without hookshot? Because we do have to dip in there eventually. Okay, we'll at least do Hype Cave first. Because I have seen cases where Hype Cave actually gives you the item you need to be able to access Swamp Palace, so maybe this is another one of those seeds. Oh, come on. What is that hitbox? Also, did his spear actually trigger the bomb, or was that just like coincidental timing? I'm actually not sure. Coincidental, okay. That would be kind of an amazing mechanic, though, if that were intentional. Yeah, I'm gonna try to hold off on Swamp in the meantime. don't know why I'm trying to focus on hammer when I have the same strength in my sword. Or the better hitbox. Cutie Solace. Hey, I resemble that remark. You heard me. Come on, get it? There. I've seen those in a while. Okay, good to get a big key relatively early in this dungeon. Ah, come on. Really now? I'm not used to taking damage there. It does in fact slightly confuse me. Any of these have health in them? Of course they don't. The ones up here do. I'll just grab these now. I think I need to hit this again. No, I didn't. Oh my god. Oh my god, please. Heck you. And heck you. You know you did me no wrong. I got the friggin' double. I can try this bomb jump. That should be good. Hell yeah, Sanctuary Heart. Perfect timing for that. Okay, this entire section sucked. Hell yeah, Kane. Okay, so what else do we need for go mode? We still need hookshot and flippers. I think... Oh, we also need boots. We still need 3 items for go mode in Zelda. We do have hell runs we can do now. Not hell runs, stuff in area. I'm used to just... Words are not my forte today. We have things we can do in Norfair that require Varia to not be hell runs. That is the correct order of operations and words that were supposed to have come out of my mouth. "17 seconds to screen shake." Dang it. Once again, the sword beams ruined everything. Oh god. There. Okay, I like it. I couldn't tell if that hit the wall or his actual tail or not. Does his tail actually have a hitbox for the arrow? That's something I've never had to really think about until just now. Yeah, I think while we're here, we'll just go ahead and finish up Eastern. I should not have mirrored there. Too late. This is now the world that we live in. I suppose it is kind of offset just enough where just following the left wall wouldn't be able to get you there. That's a tidbit I need to remember for future runs. Oh, grapple beam. Okay. Grapple is nice. Although at this point, the only check it actually gives us, yeah, I'm just realizing that. Maybe I don't want that. Yeah, cutie, possibly unfortunate cat right now, after having seen that. Yeah, so the item that we just picked up, the grapple beam, the only thing that gives us logical access to at this point would be a check that takes like a minute and a half to do and could be something completely useless. Now I have the curse of knowledge that is something I could theoretically have in my repertoire. At least once I get gravity suit. Until then, it doesn't really have any effect on anything, but... Yeah, for now, I'll just play blissfully unaware of my fate. I don't know why I thought that move would work. Cat aware of meow fate. I appreciate the attempt. But yeah, I feel like there's too many added syllables. Just a piece of heart. Would that be... That would not be a full heart at that point. So not worth. Welcome on in, Richard. How you doing tonight? Speed one's going... okay? We had a decent amount of, like, good items early on, but we're kind of getting into a drought of items. And yeah, not really sure... We have like a bunch of things open, but no real sign as of where we should be going. The only thing we have that's special right now is we picked up Varia recently, so we have Norfair to look forward to. But we've already checked everything in Upper Norfair, so we'd be going down into Lower Norfair instead, which, yeah, without gravity is, I guess there are worse things we do, because we do have a lot of health, but... Well, PBs for randomizers are kind of... not sort of a thing, but I think the fastest I've done like a single standard SMC3C was like just under 3 hours. I do have my my PBs and stuff like that listed underneath the stream window, so just scroll down a little bit. One of the little blocks there will tell you my PBs for stuff. I don't have flippers yet. I can only get 2 checks here right now. Please be vanilla flippers. I would love that for me right now. That's just missiles. I'm fine about not getting that. Actually, I guess we do have access to Meyer. Which also, actually, that's faster access to Lower Norfair. Maybe this isn't actually the worst thing now that I think about it. Oh, God. Alright. What is Scamfish gonna scam us with tonight? The scammiest scam to have ever scammed. Okay, so let's go toward Meyer. I don't know how I didn't get the heal there, but okay. We do have East Death Mountain access. I don't know if I want to actually utilize that yet or not. Actually, we don't have a way to get into Meyer. We need either hook shot or... I think you can technically bonk your way across that gap, but I can't do that either because I don't have boots. So I guess from here we'll just go right to Lower Norfair, most likely. Ooh, Wave Beam is nice. I don't know what that is. I'm also not sure where you're getting that text. Yeah, let's just go in here. Okay, so it doesn't really matter, but we'll mark Meyer as Quake. Yeah, experience, luck, skill, just kind of mostly... I kind of feel like it's kind of primarily luck, honestly. We have no supers, we can do that route. It's not gonna take too much to get that the supers back. There we go. Alright, anything useful in here? Oh, there's gravity suit. I'm so glad I decided to come here first. And since we're coming back here anyway, I'll save the farm for later. Dang it. Dang it. Oh my god, my thing is just terrible right now. Yeah, I've been kind of going back. So what I do for Mondays is I do like a little mystery wheel spin thing that determines which game I play for the night. And I usually leave it on just catting for at least that part of the stream. And I've been kind of going back and forth on whether or not I want to just keep just catting as the entire category for the night, or if I want to go to like a more appropriately themed category or not. Today, I kind of just feel like just keeping the just catting on. Yeah, otherwise, in this case, it would be retro, since I'm playing technically 2 games at once, and I can't really put 2 categories up at the same time. But yeah, I figure I'm a cat, so I'm allowed to use just catting as a category. Alright, now please do not drop to the floor early. Yay, I'm a basic gamer. Okay, now we'll do some super farming. Yeah, I think one more set of farms should be fine. We get you as well. Okay, I'll take that for the current. Come on. There we go. I do wish I had regular bombs at this point, but alas, there's only so much I can do about that. Alright, need one more. And then one more after this. Ah, couldn't do it. Alright, I don't know, speed boost, so I can't do that strat. And I'll say the Ridley fight is another one of those things that makes me really kind of concerned to do like a proper speedrun of Super Metroid, and that I do not know anything of how to do the X Factor strats or how they even like maneuver those. Which would make this a very much pain in the ass fight for me and probably lose me more time than I would gain from doing anything else. Wanted. That should be good. Grab me. There we go. Yeah, piece of heart. Why not? All right. So at this point, I'm going to go get ready for a quick little bio break. So I'm going to turn on a BRB real quick. Then run a few minutes of ads just to get those out of the way. And also prevent any more ads from the rest of the stream for people who are coming in. So yeah, do a quick little BRB. We'll be back in a few minutes and yeah, a burb. And suddenly all the pets just flying everywhere. Alright, let's turn off the BRB. Do an official welcome on into Gecko. How you doing tonight? Yeah, I think you came in like right as actually, I guess it was a little before I came back in, but yeah. Yeah, well, how you doing tonight? And I was gonna say something else, but then I kind of blanked what I was gonna say after that. Also, welcome on in King. How you doing tonight? We're getting all the good beans in here all at once now. Heck freaking yeah. Alright, let me get the tracker back up in case you need to modify. Actually, I shouldn't need to modify the tracker any further. Let's get the timer up instead. But yeah, so currently we are in a state where we can finish up everything in Metroid, save for a couple items that need like speed booster. And we still have a bunch of stuff left in Zelda to do. Got back from your parents' place earlier. It's nice. Something back in your apartment. Hell freaking yeah. Hope you had a good time with them. Pew. Pew. Wow, they didn't actually trigger through there. That's interesting. It's such an adorable emote. Just that little happy little bounce. I'm not actually tired right now, but I honestly probably could still do with a good nap at this point. That, or like I mentioned earlier, like an actual straight 8 hours of sleep. That would also be nice. But yeah, naps are always nice. It looks like a... Wait. A speed booster. Okay, we can full clear Metroid now. Also, I think you meant that little, like, the floor section down there. Yeah, so that section looks like a claw, and then there's a section above that looks like a head, so it's meant to be like a recreation of some creature's body. I'm not sure if it's supposed to be like a specific type of creature or just like generic, but yeah. Oh, so this section is awkward without Spring Ball. Yes, it's very big. Okay, so this does let us get absolutely everything in Meridian now, which is super nice. Especially when we still need like at least 3 go mode items for Zelda. Friggin' lag. Yay, colors! Maybe one of these days I'll actually like the audio file for it, not just like sing it in horribly out of tune vocal stuff, but for now this is what you're getting. I'm actually not very familiar with that thing, because I played Crash Bandicoot, I think, like maybe twice in my life. I've never been that big into that series, personally. Yeah, there shouldn't be anything in Upper Norfair that we're missing at this point. I mean, technically with some sections you can, as long as you have like the right knowledge and how the area works and like the right gear. I mean, if you're doing like proper speedrun, you can kind of do whatever the damn hell you want, especially with certain games where there's like bugs everywhere. And then just to help make a certain someone's mind a little more comfy, we're gonna go back and get the check here that we missed earlier. Yes, extend the invincibility for as long as you possibly can. That is always a route. Missiles! I'm honestly not surprised by that in the slightest. I did not jump in time. I mean, technically the missiles did help, because I did have to use some missiles. I had to use, like, what the calculation be? 20. A third is about a sixth, third. I think I had to use like 8% of my missiles on the Ridley fight. It was a travesty. One of these days I'll get that positioning down. There we go. No! Game. Sometimes I get that like first try every try. Sometimes I just never get it. There we go. Flippers. Okay. Are we gonna talk about how fitting it is that we get flippers in an underwater area? Yeah, technically you can just use that platform as like your kind of positioning thing as well, where like if you run into it, there you just know you can hit it up and then be good to go. Yeah, now I'm glad he didn't. But yeah, getting flippers underwater, you just can't get any better than that. Squish. Okay, more health. Not gonna turn it down, but not exactly excited for it either. We don't even need those missiles. I mean, we kind of might if we only have like a single super, but it's fine. I'm sure there'll be absolutely no problems with the entire area here. Also, we're underwater, so we actually have the good space jump. We can just do this. There's always one piece of that movement I screw up. It changes every time. Cane of Burna? Okay. We can dual wield canes now. Yay. Now I want a banana. I actually can't remember the last time it was bad. Rogue! Ah! Holy crap, welcome on in. Thank you for the raid. Let me do the shouty thing once I get down here.
Raid? An adorable little pile of cuties. But enough talk. Welcome on in.
Welcome on in, Rogue and Raiders. How y'all heckin' doing tonight? Oh, I see someone looking here and looking at someone else at the same time. This chat rolled a nat 20 to raid your stream. I mean, to be fair, my stream is very susceptible to natural 20s, so it's technically not that hard. You get advantage on that roll, but still, welcome in, everybody. How you doing tonight? For those who don't know who I am, my name is Aaron Jevlith. I'm a silly little cat doing silly little things on the silly little internet. Tonight we're doing a Super Metroid / Link to the Past combined randomizer, which is basically just puts the two games together. And as you can see, we just picked up a Link to the Past item in Super Metroid. You can do the same thing the other way around, and I basically have to beat both games by picking up all the items and stuff like that. It is a hell of a good time. Actually, yes, this is Boots Go mode. I don't know how I feel about that. Now I have to deal with these consequences. I'm always sad when like one of the main methods of speed is the Go mode. That means we're probably not going to get it until like super late and maybe like the end. Well, I guess it would kind of have to be the end of the night because I can only fit one of these in per stream, but you know what I mean. So it's like as late as it can possibly be. But yeah, Rogue, if you need to do any like post-stream self-care, like, you know, like take a nap, go eat dinner, or anything like that, by all means, feel free to do so. And thank you again so much for the heckin' raid. Cheers, banana. Yay, banana. Banana. Hey, I actually got to move in this time. Let's go. It doesn't really do anything, it's just swag, but hey, swag is important. That's a raid and run. Hope you have a great stream. Yeah, by all means, have a good night. Thank you again so much for the heckin' raid. That's a good hecky cutie bean. You can't forget? Can't forget what? You can't forget the things I've already forgotten like 18 times to stream? Because I've forgotten a lot of stuff to stream. Oh god. Oh god, no. Rogue, what are you doing? No. I have been booped to death with boops. But yeah, thank you again, and may you have a tremendous night, Rogue. Yeah, I'll try to keep everybody else entertained with my almost level of skill in the meantime.
You get to drink from the fire hose!
Okay, that was more effective than I was expecting it to be. I will take care of the hydrate after the fight. Okay, that was a bad round. At least if all else fails, I do have charge beam I can work on. Oh, you're not gonna. Oh god. This is gonna be bad. Okay, that wasn't so bad right there. There we go. All that so I could save one super. And it didn't even work that well. We need 1,000 CCs to catch up. Stat! Okay, let me grab the thing in here real quick. Oh, blue mail. We finally get an armor upgrade. Hell yeah. Alright, and then here is the hydrate. That bottle is finished, and I actually do not have a secondary bottle at the moment. So if another hydrate gets retained, I'm gonna have to grab a new bottle. That fish has now fished its last fish. Nope. That movement is so hard to do to be able to get the shine spark available up here. I think there's been like 2 occasions I've been able to at least activate it after this section, and both those times I hit like a wall instead. Couldn't even get the halfie out of it. This heathen will heathen all the heathens with heathens, you heathen. That's so many heathens. What will they all do? Thankfully for this fight, we do not need missiles. You just have to, you know, break these things. I'm sure that did absolutely nothing. Oh, I couldn't get it early. I probably shouldn't have aimed down, I think, was my problem. Are you serious? There we go. Yeah, I got the harder shot at least. Also, did I miss any saying hello to anybody from the raid? I got Rogue. I think, yeah, Demi was a little preemptive with okay, Demi got it in time, but yeah. So Demi had the thing there. Okay. Yes, I want to make sure I didn't miss anybody. Because I've been apparently in a mental place where I missed like a lot of things, even like super simple things. Really? Okay, we almost got both armor upgrades back. Actually, no, we did get them both back to back. Yeah, the last time I remember getting the blue and red mills that close to each other was during a regular Link to the Past randomizer where like everything had been like super tight. I think I had like damage rando on and something like that, and most enemies were doing like 3 hearts of damage minimum. And I found both armor upgrades within literally 2 chests, 2 rooms away from each other at like in my go mode last dungeon. And I'm just like, really, game? That's usually how it goes. Cat is being cat. Cute, cuddly, giggly, and don't forget derp. Derp is a very important aspect of being cat. Pew pew. Pew pew, I say. I sit on a throne of squirm. Yeah, let's just embrace our fate and do the shack tool check first. Because the problem is, boots could be pretty much literally anywhere right now, so we really do need to kind of check like everywhere. Don't need any of those. Thankfully, you have space jump and screw attack, so this entire section is easy. I want to give the seed the boot more like. Ha 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 ha. I made it funny. The most exciting part of any Super Metroid randomizer, watching Shack Tool play Minecraft. Look at him go, farming all that sand. Who knows what wonders he shall build with the nothing but sand. But I need my tires. I don't want them to be booted. Yes, perhaps a sand hut. Perhaps a sand castle. Or perhaps a sand mound that nobody can interpret, so it is considered to be like a Picasso painting instead. I'm just gonna go for it. So, are you integral? No, you are not. We have more than enough health as it is. Now, that would be impressive, to be fair. That's kind of a very specific build. Also, if you destroy Shack Tool and enter that doorway at like just the wrong timing, the game will in fact crash. The best thing to do is just leave Shack Tool alone. Just let him have his moment. Let him play his game. Be friend to Shack Tool. It's something with because the game does kind of lag out when all the explosions happen when he gets destroyed, and I think doing a screen transition in the midst of like a lot of lag going on, I think something just forgets to load at a certain point. That's my suspicion. I don't know if it's accurate, but that's the way I interpret it. There's not a lot of points at which this game lags necessarily, but that is definitely one of the laggiest sections when that happens. Try to get some quick ammo refills here. Okay, we got nothing decent. Come on. And more money we don't need. That's great. Okay, can we get super missiles now? The answer is no. I'm pretty sure those things can drop super missiles at least. We're gonna farm these guys just to get some more supers back. Because these guys have a 100% drop rate on those. One of these days I will get either a spring ball or regular bombs. That will be a glorious day. Glorious day is when cuddles. That is also an extremely glorious day. Where cuddles are always amazing. I'm amazed I was able to do all those space jumps there. That is not a lot of space you have between the ceiling and the floor there. Oh, nothing valuable. Dang it. Okay, so that takes care of everything in Meridia. There's a couple more checks we could do while we're here. By a couple, I think... Oh, yeah, there's a couple, yeah. I think we'll save those for later, though. Because there is quite a bit of stuff we can do in Zelda now. I'm going to take a gamble and say that it's not going to be in Metroid. Yeah, because we do have access to Swamp Palace. So yeah, we need boots for desert, and that's basically about it. We theoretically don't need ice. We theoretically don't need mire, though we can enter both. And we can also go through TR. Yeah, we can go through everything except desert. So let's take care of this side first. So I think this is gonna be like the highest density of checks right here. Yeah, generally in a case like this, when you only have one item or one item left to collect, and you have a bunch of things you need to beat anyway, take care of the required stuff first. That way, if you just happen to luck into the item that you need, then you're not wasting time anywhere else. Okay, Spazer, which isn't bad for more damage. Yeah, that way if we don't find plasma, we can at least do something half decent if we need it. Oh, there's Spring Ball. How many 300 rupee chests are there? I don't remember there being this many. For 6 of them? I suppose we have picked up a few 100 rupee chests as well, so that's probably why we have like almost 2k as it is. I guess that makes sense. We have already spent like 600 total. Actually, no, that seems like it'd be too much then, because that means we've collected about almost 2,600 rupees this entire seed, which feels like a lot. Okay, you know what? Fair. That is very fair, yeah. Okay, half magic. That's what I'd love to see. Yeah, not gonna lie, that is my default status whenever I play a game like this. Just, if I see it, I want it. Even if I don't need it, I want it. Oh, I've done a Skyrim playthrough as well, and I'm the type of person that whenever I play any Bethesda game, I immediately set the carry weight maximum to like 40,000. More than I could ever even possibly theoretically hold. Because I literally grab everything. The only thing I don't grab is stuff like junk, or if it's like knives and forks and spoons, stuff like that, those I'll leave because those don't have like any function. But anything that I could theoretically use, like craft something or like deconstruct something or anything like that, I will pick every one of those things up. Yeah, in fact, I think it was a few months ago, I did a Skyrim playthrough where I basically played not through like the main story mode, but I had like, I had several build your own city mods, And I basically made a playthrough of one of those build your city mods. So I built it all the way up from scratch where there's nothing built, all the way up to where the entire town is actually functioning, stuff like that. It is on my YouTube if you're interested in checking that out. Okay, I like how they were both Quake. Just for the sake of completion, update the tracker. Oh, too far. Yeah, the running gang is one of your followers watching your Skyrim playthroughs. And some towns get dragons a lot, because the jokes he cracked, and you blame him for getting dragons a lot. I think there are some towns that are actually coded to have, like, more dragons kind of around them for whatever reason. I'm sure there's probably, like, lore reasons behind it, but... Yeah, I'll admit, most of my Skyrim playthroughs, I don't even get enough through the main storyline to get them even, like, triggered. So most of my playthroughs tend to, like, be accidentally dragonless. Yeah, I feel like Bethesda games have been usually good about that. Did they have a way to, like, marry people in Oblivion? I actually don't remember if that had a system for that or not. I don't think it did. Yeah, at least most games nowadays do have the, like, the marry any gender kind of thing set up. Although I think Story of Seasons is still kind of in, like, the, we'll call it the traditional era in that regard. I don't know about the most recent game that came out, but I know, like, everyone before that has been in that particular vein. I feel like that statement kind of depends on which version of Elder Scrolls you're talking about. Like in Elder Scrolls V Skyrim, yeah, Argonians and Khajiit, definitely like good-looking beings. In Morrowind, they kind of barely look like creatures almost, because they just were not very well visually designed. And then the fact that the digitigrade legs made them unable to equip like feet armor and stuff like that, that was always kind of a what the hell for me when I played Morrowind back in the day. Yeah, I do tend to take kind of a more holistic approach to like kind of considering things like that, and I do tend to focus a little bit more on like gear and stats and whatnot, because that's just kind of where my mind has been. I've always been more of like a numbers person. Because, you know, I actually like math, but yeah. And then just, like, everything just looked kind of weird and disproportionate in Oblivion. I feel like whoever, like, designed the models for Oblivion was probably on, like, multiple... I can't think of the term. Like, psychotropics or whatever they're called at the same time. That's my theory. I don't know when we picked up the magic powder, but I'm all here for it. Oh god. Sword beams, strike again. Actually, we need the big key from this chest, so we do need to go this way. Oh, no, you don't. Ah, dang it. Am I a monkey? Or an otter? I can't tell what that model's supposed to be. Link Monk. I mean, it is cute. I'll definitely give it that, but I just can't tell, like, what exactly it's supposed to be. I think there's just, like, too much of the clothing to really give you, like, any proper visual on the rest of it. It kind of looks slightly more like an... I think the tail kind of looked more otter-like, if I had to pick one of the options. But I could also definitely see it being a monkey instead. No, the monkey is cute, I am cute, and you are cute. We have the trifecta. Alas, the truth cannot be denied. It can only be begrudgingly accepted. No, wrong item. Stupid missiles. Alas, relationship status has no bearing on whether or not you are cute. You either are cute or you are not. But even then, there is only you are cute. Where you are not cute is not a valid option. I wish I had boots that would make this dungeon faster and a bit less of a pain. Get in there. I hate when that happens. There we go. Yeah, I don't need to pick up the replenishment. We got plenty of health and magic. Even then, we'll have magic replenishment soon enough anyway. I love when it looks like he just falls through the floor itself. Alas, nothing of value. Yeah, I think bananas are meant to at least give some sort of like energy boost. So I think that's mostly if you're doing like some kind of physical activity in conjunction with it. Well, I don't know exactly how it's supposed to work. I just know it's supposed to be like slightly like energy giving, whatever. Oh, thank you. But honestly, I wouldn't be anywhere near I am without heckin' cuties like you hanging around me as well. You are just as valuable as I am. Oh. I think you mean and you. Alright, I do not like being this close to the wall, but let's try it. Okay, kinda worked. Yeah. Yeah, it's supposed to be like a stone turtle hydra thing, is kind of the way I interpret what the kind of creature it is. Is there anything else we can get while we're up here? I think we have everything. Oh no, we can still get Spike Cave. Yeah, because otherwise we still need Desert Palace to be able to enter Ganon's Tower. And by the time we enter Desert Palace, we're in go mode. No, honestly, Sandy's overrated. Just stay crazy. That's where all the fun people are. Okay, so after this, I think we just go to Swamp Palace. That's the other hard required area we need to go to anyway. There we go. And 20 bucks. Alright, Swamp Palace it is. Actually, we do have enough for Pyramid Fairy at this point. Also, we could do... Actually, let's... Actually, there's a few checks up here we can do still. Let's do this instead. We'll do this first. Oh, right. Wrong button. Alright, we'll pick that up on the way back since we're checking stuff over here. Yeah, we do have flippers. These are items that we could have gotten earlier if I had been kind of better with my planning. But we're getting them now, so here we go. If this is where boots are, I'm gonna be sad. Butter sword and air capacity. You know what? Let's get a free potion while we're here. I think in SMZ3 it's only green potions, but we'll try it anyway. Yeah, I think it's always green potions in SMZ3. Alright, so now we head back to the potion vendor. And I guess while we're in here, we can just, like, pick up one. Or pick up a blue potion. I'm not gonna take your freaking coupon. In fact, you know what? Let's just fill both of these. Why not? Alright, so now we'll go to Swamp Palace. Actually, I don't want to go here. Then if we don't find it from Swamp Palace, then we'll go do Pyramid Fairy. And then I think from there we'll start doing the Pendant Dungeons. Move down, please. Thank you. Oh no, I want to go up here first. Yeah, for what it's worth though, there's still a chance that this could actually be a really good seed, maybe like a sub like 320 or something. Like if we find boots here, and assuming even worst case scenario at Ganon's Tower. Wait, I'm being a derp. So assuming worst case scenario at Ganon's Tower, that's about 15 minutes there. And then about, I think, 8 minutes for Metroid. That'd be about 25 minutes we're rounded up to. About 5 minutes to beat this dungeon. Yeah, probably be like sub 320 at that point, I would think. Or at least around there. Which for me is a pretty good time, I would say. Yeah, honestly, anything when it comes to speedrunning is just something you develop skills for it over time. There's kind of not really a way you can just go with like a predetermined skill set or whatever. It's all pretty much unique to the game itself that you would have to develop. Just as long as you enjoy playing the game and you're able to play at least half decently well, you can eventually get yourself to be like a good speedrunner quality if you put the time and energy into it. Yeah, the biggest thing though is if you're trying to actually like just go straight up for like better times and whatnot, is you do need to have a good bit of patience, both for the game and for yourself. Because at least back when I was speedrunning Symphony of the Night proper, yeah, there was a point where I was trying to like grind out my time so much I actually kind of like stopped having fun with it. And you definitely don't want to be not having fun with the game, with the speedrun, because that's when everything just like goes downhill. Just wish you had more RPGs. I mean, yeah, there are plenty of options out there, just whether or not they're available is, I guess, kind of the biggest thing. So the LGBTQ speedrunner Cheese, I'm not familiar with them. Well, to be fair, I really don't follow like a lot of actual straight up speedrunners these days. Usually I just kind of hang out with like the general like furry community streams at this point. Yeah, and that's pretty much why I got out of the Symphony of the Night speedrunning, because I just could not kind of handle the way the game was quote-unquote treating me, for lack of a better way to phrase it. She's been a Mario speedrunner, or been mostly known for it. Which Mario game? Is it like one of the older ones or one of the newer ones? I don't know if that's gonna work where it is. I'm gonna try to toss it real quick. Oh, I couldn't get in time. Damn. Yeah, I remember trying to do like a few of the speedrun tricks for Mario 64, like about a couple years ago, I think, something like that. Honestly, oddly though, like one of the harder tricks I was able to get down pat without too much issue pretty quickly. But then like one of the easier ones, like I think in the middle, because I'm talking about like the 0-star and 8% category, like one of the middle tricks in the run, which isn't supposed to be as bad, I could never hit once. But one of the tougher parts, like actually doing the initial backwards long jump into the castle, I was able to get that without too much hassle, which kind of amazed me. And then the one inside the castle as well to get yourself the next setup for it. But I just could never get the ledge grab to the floor. That one I could just never do for whatever reason. Okay, that's probably like the second best possible place for the big key to be. We're heading back that way anyway. Yay, toilet paper. Why did not diagonal? There. Okay, a lot of health there. There we go. Okay, so now we'll do a Pyramid Fairy. Yeah, there's still a handful of like one-off checks we could be doing, but I'm kind of hoping we don't need to do those. I'm not even thinking about them right now. And of course it wouldn't be that easy. Alright, so let's do this. Not sure where the safe spot is to mirror from here. Okay, steps are good. Good to know. So now we'll go do ice. Since with Cadence of Mario, ice is actually kind of fun. We'll do that. Ah, damn. Too far left. Yay, early small key. Yeah, getting an early small key makes this opening, like, glitchy entrance all the more worthwhile. So you can actually do everything in a proper motion. Which I never feel like I'm doing right. Although I'm told my route is perfectly fine for what it is, but it just never feels fine. And I can never really figure out, like, why. Pick up the thing. Thank you. Come on. Come on. Okay, first time that's failed in that particular pattern in a while. There we go. I've been consistent enough with that particular part of the trick that I don't even do like the confirmation swing after the fact, or whatever it is. Okay, there's regular bombs after 3 hours. Now this is the part that I always feel like is kind of incorrect for the movement, or at least the route to get there. Oh my god, please. Yay, big key. Wrong pot. There we go. This is also the easiest bomb jump in the world. Just get yourself lined up right here, plant the bomb down, and let it do its thing. Oh my god, please. Yay, mirror shield, which is mostly useless. Yay. Not fine enough, I don't think. There we go. Got him. Okay, E-tank, that's not actually what we need. Is there any other batch of checks that I have not done yet? I don't think there is. I mean, I guess there's King's Tomb and Thieves, or King's Tomb and Graveyard Ledge, but that's still kind of out of the way, and it's only 2 checks. Whereas I think Meyer is 3 checks. I could be wrong in that. I can never remember, like, some of the dungeon's item contents. Meyer is just one of those I can never remember. I mean, that would be impressive, to be fair. I'd be very curious as to how the game would put that in that particular location. No, I honestly should actually... Not fair. I've already mentioned my state of mind multiple times tonight, so it should be expected at this point. Yeah, it's kind of one of those things of like I always associate those two checks as the same basic check at that point because they're usually done like one right next to each other. So it's kind of just the way my mind compartmentalizes it. Is I think my explanation for that one. The Swamp Without Flippers, yeah, that one I cannot defend in any way, shape, or form. But at least King's Tomb I can kind of defend. I do remember there was one point. I don't remember what the circumstances were that led up to this, but there was at least once where I thought I could fake Flipper into Swamp. I don't know how I expected that to work, but I expected that to work in some way, shape, or form at one point. Although, not gonna lie, being able to actually fake Flipper into Swamp Palace would probably be one of like the most amazing skips you could possibly think of. I tried one swing to get the switch and the enemy, I got neither. Okay, not sure how I fired left first. $20. "17 seconds, a screen shake, part 2, electric boogaloo." Next, I'll say, if Meyer does not end up being where boots are, I'm kind of running out of good sections to check in both games. I think we did check everywhere in Meridia. I think we did check everywhere in Wrecked Ship. There's 2 speed booster based checks in Metroid we could still look at. And I think those would be it. I don't think I skipped anything else. Otherwise, there's like a handful of singular checks in Zelda. I'm actually legitimately thinking that Graveyard Ledge is probably going to be where we find the boots at this point. It seems like too trolling an option not for it to be the thing. Balls. I always hate when the big key is in here, so you have to redo that entire loop again. Okay, we have both map and compass, so we do want to check the rest of the chests. I don't know if there's still another small key left to find or not. Come on, give me them booties. No booties. Yes, you heard me exactly right. Give me them booties. So there's the 2 speed booster checks in Metroid. There's Graveyard Ledge. There is... We did the shovel check. We did powder. There's also a magic bat. I did not get the switch. Can you say? So I think I did check the front of Gauntlet. I don't think it was anything like super. I think it was like an E-tank. I think I did get ship PBs. Yeah, 'cause we had flight super early on, so we were able to get a lot of those checks done right away. Yeah, that's all that's coming immediately to mind. We checked Bumper Cave, we did Spike Cave. Trying to think of anything else. Oh, too far. Yeah, that's what I was afraid of. Just for the sake of saying we have it. There wasn't anything in Lower Norfair I skipped. There shouldn't be anything in Upper Norfair. We got everything in Brinstar. Of all the places for me to mirror. I think I did check Agina, didn't I? I'll double check. I don't remember if I actually did or not. Okay, we did. Let's just go check the 2 items in Metroid. Let's get them out of the way. Actually, this is also kind of a decent opportunity. When we get the last 2 checks here, we'll just go ahead and finish up Metroid. Then we'll just leave Zelda for everything else. Also, I need to turn on Spazer since we found that outside of Metroid. I don't think we necessarily need it, but I'll put it on. So let me double check, make sure I actually did check up there. Yeah, I did check Gauntlet. So just the climb there, and then there's people who are down in Brinstar. There's the only items we have not done. I can never get the K go through that enemy. Oh, I got all the jumps, but I didn't get all the enemies. That would have been amazing otherwise. Okay, so it's not in Metroid. Oh no, we still have the climb to check. Hi, derp. Let's see if I can get this first try. Nope. Wrong setup. Oh, how did I not get the thing there? Come on. How am I? Okay, we'll just like 1 or 2 more tries. Nope. Yeah, this one's super tight. Nope, not here. All right, so we'll just finish up Metroid. I think at this point I will turn on Ice Beam so we can deal with the Metroids. Yeah, otherwise we got everything that we need. It's gonna be somewhere in Zelda. Yeah, that's right. That's where I at least try to do it at a bare minimum. I try to give a nice, cool, chill place for people to just kind of hang out and watch shenanigans at play. Yeah, I'm glad to hear I'm doing a good job at that. Yes, chill beam with the chill beam. That's the certification stamp. What emote is that? Oh, okay, it's a Scott Pilgrim one. Got it. I haven't seen or heard anything of Scott Pilgrim in quite a while. Oh, come on, what do you mean I didn't? Dang it. You know what? Fine, just... Come on. Oh my god, what is... Like, I don't remember them being that feisty. I'm getting really close to making that room look completely smooth. But I'm just not quite there yet. Wrong button. I want to keep Screw Attack on for now. Nope. Did not jump high enough. One of these days, I will get this baby skip. I've been kind of getting decent, at least doing the 3 jumps to get everything started up. It's just been the last bit I've been having trouble with. But yeah, I feel like I'm kind of on the cusp of being able to get that. I want my baby back, baby back, baby back, baby back, baby back. Chili's baby back, Metroids. Oh, I almost soft locked the game. Turn these on, turn off screw attack. Come on. Yes, Mother Brain. The mother of all brains. I may like ketchup, but I don't like that ketchup. Alright, let's see how I screwed this up this time. Oh, you ain't seen nothing yet for lag. In fact, if I can actually get this next bit started properly... Okay, she's moving. This is actually functioning the way it's supposed to. I have not been able to do this in literal months. So yeah, as long as we stay off the ground for 2 key parts of this cutscene, we can avoid getting frozen in place, so we can actually start doing damage to Mother Brain in our final phase early. Yeah, we can walk around freely now. We already passed one of the little checkmark parts. But yeah, technically, if you do the wrong thing in this upcoming cutscene, the game will lag to incomprehensible means. Like, it'll move like one frame every like 15 minutes theoretically. Yeah, we're not doing the most possible damage we could be doing, but we are doing a decent bit of damage. And also, you want to make sure the baby Metroid actually does take enough damage for this bit, because if he doesn't, he will actually survive, I think, the final series of attacks, and just like nothing, the game will be basically soft-locked. Coke or Pepsi? It depends. If you're talking about just straight up Coca-Cola versus straight up Pepsi, give me Pepsi any day. Also, you do not want to be firing any shots as you get the hyper beam, because that will also, or that's actually the main point at which the game starts, not necessarily soft locking, but freezing. But yeah, straight up Coke versus Pepsi, Pepsi. Now, if we're talking Coke products versus Pepsi products, then I go for Coke products. That's where my stance on that is. Wait, didn't bring what back? Yeah, Barq's root beer is by far like the best pop of all time, straight up. Also, I love how we still have like the panic and all the flashy explosions and timer stuff like that, but there's actually no countdown timer. Also, we have Pride Beam. Look at how prideful this beam is. Oh, right, I forgot that was a thing. I had actually completely purged that from my memory. Until you re-mentioned that. Yeah, Barq's still around, and Zero Sugar Barq's finally is back in circulation proper now. I think as of like 6 months ago. Yeah, just Zero Sugar Barq's. If you can't have a sugared pop, Zero Sugar Barq's is where it's at. Diet Barq's is okay. It kind of tastes like a slightly improved version of like Mug. But yeah, Zero Sugar Barq's definitely, like, I'm a fan of Zero Sugar Pop over Diet Pop in like 99% of cases. Yeah, Zero Sugar Barq's is amazing. I haven't been able to get it for the past couple weeks, but that's mainly because I've been actually going to the grocery store like half an hour before they close, so they haven't had a chance to really restock the shelves. But that's a me problem and not a store problem. I mean, technically, the Rainbow Beam is all the colors, so it has all the representative colors in there, too. Okay, so... where do we start? I guess we have to do this regardless. So let's go... I'm not sure what the fastest way to get to Graveyard Ledge is from start, but we'll go this route, I guess. Yeah, Diet Coke is okay. I think, like, straight up Coke, Diet versus Zero Sugar, they're both equally fine for me. Twin Cities sells more Diet Coke per capita than any other region in the US. I am not surprised by that. I'd also not be surprised if, like, Diet Mountain Dew is high on that list. Although that is a very, very specific niche observational thing on my part. Because I know, at least back when I was growing up, my mom just loved Diet Mountain Dew. And that is a version of pop that I cannot stand. Diet Mountain Dew is literally the worst. Yeah, I'm kind of doing this check first, mostly because it'd be like super stupid if this was where the boots were. You know, there's another boots related check just right there. Is there a zero sugar Mountain Dew out there? Or is it just regular diet? Yeah, for me, Dr. Pepper is like my number 2 go-to. Like zero sugar Dr. Pepper, just beautiful, no comment. Along with zero sugar bars. And of course the supers. Okay, there is. Alright. The thing you like most about Mountain Dew is saying, I'm all jacked up Mountain Dew. I mean, it is one of the more higher caffeine contents, but it's actually not the highest. Like, honestly, I think, like, for whatever reason, like, zero sugar Pepsi or Diet Pepsi has, like, more caffeine than Mountain Dew does. So I'm just like, how does that even make any sense? Where else? Okay, there's Magic Bat. We can check Magic Bat. But yeah, I'm old enough to remember the days when Surge was around. And Surge was a much better version of that particular flavor of pop than Mountain Dew ever was and ever would be. You cannot drink Mountain Dew? Is it because of the caffeine content or something else about it? So I imagine there'd be several reasons why you wouldn't want to actually have anything like that. I don't need to be in dark mode for this. And as everybody knows, rule 1 about Magic Bat: pet the dog. Because through your stomach? Oh, good lord. Dude, do you know what aspect of it causes that? Because I'm curious as what would cause that amount of thing. Yeah, it's so amazing me. Like, you've adopted this, and then somebody else that I know who also watches and does randomizers of this has also adopted this. I'm kind of amazed that, like, I'm quote-unquote an influencer because of that. Where else do we check? Where else have we not checked? Why can I not? Okay. Why did I have trouble finding the map button? Where have we not checked? We did the dig in the forest. Oh, I never did this earlier. Oh god, Sick Kid has the boots. It's gonna be Sick Kid. Gosh heckin' dang it. You know what, that is 1000% on me. I went to Dark World, and I was like, oh, I could do this first, but I'll do that later. And then, of course, true to me, I never did it later. That's what smart people do. Yes, pet all the Durgs and all the good beans out there. Pet all the Durgs, pet all the not Durgs, pet all the partial Durgs. Pet them all. It's like Pokemon, but with pets. It's Petamon. Why does that sound like a drug of some kind? Like, what would the tagline be for that? Yeah, like, take Petamon for your osteoarthritis. And then the commercial for it is just a full minute of people just like petting their hands. Because Petamon would be like a cream. Ow. Yeah, get that off of a mirror before I accidentally use it. It's like a Ketorolac, but it won't enroll a hole in your stomach. Yes, because I absolutely 1000% know what Ketorolac is. Absolutely I do. Oh, damn it, I didn't actually get the thing. Why am I like this? I'm just so excited to be able to get progression. Also, I can actually mark this as go. It's like naproxen on steroids. Okay, I've at least heard of naproxen. I forget what it's used for. More powerful NSAID. Okay, so like a pain reliever of some kind. Is at least my interpretation of that. Be sure to let me know if I'm wrong, because I'm probably wrong. Okay, let's try that again. But this time with feeling. Naproxen is the generic of... Okay, so got it. So I actually was a little bit right that time. Go me. And we get to do all this again. Yay. Ow. Alright, I already opened it. Alright, can I get actually good fortune with the RNG here? Nope, I cannot. Not allowed. There we go. So NSAIDs, non-steroidal anti-inflammatory drugs, are anti-inflammatories rather than pain relievers. But since pain is a symptom of inflammation, they may incidentally have pain relief as a desired secondary effect. Fair enough. Now, they're also sometimes used in headaches and migraine. What physically is a headache? That's something I've always wondered about, but never been able to, like, really get a grasp on. Like, I know it just, like, causes, like, just generic pain in your head, but I just don't understand, like, what the physical effect is. Is that just another form of inflammation? Or is that something else? Lots of different kinds. I suppose fair, yeah. I know there are like different causes of headaches too, which can, yeah, they'd probably have different physical effects. Like I think for me personally, I think the kind of headache that I hate the most is one where like if you sleep in too much, or at least if I sleep in too much, I tend to have a kind of like a dull headache that just never goes away, even with like Advil stuff like that. The medical definition of a headache is pain in your head. So I get that part. Just my question is, what is the physical component? What is it that creates the sensation? At least as far as like for quote unquote general common headaches. I have boots. Why am I not using boots? I should be using boots. Lots of different... Okay, so it's a variety of things, basically. Honestly, I don't know why I was expecting a simple answer for that question when I know, like, every medical question is basically, it depends. Now, question is, do we get God GT, or do we have to suffer through the entire process? At least we're already done with Metroid, so we can skip that bit. So primary headaches are caused by changes to the blood vessels, nerves, and chemicals in the brain. Secondary headaches are caused by another condition, such as an infection or head injury. The symptoms can help you figure out what type of headache you're experiencing. Okay, so I guess to start with a specific case, like I mentioned, like when I sleep in, I tend to have like a kind of a dull headache that just tends to last the entire day. So what is an example? A tension headache is usually caused by physical tension on your meninges, connective tissue covering your brain. Okay, so no-go mode. We had, I already figured out the other item is, we don't really need it. So tension headaches can move around, but usually start on one side. Okay, so that would not be the kind of headaches I'm talking about then. Migraines are like a rubber band on your head. Well, there are some forms of migraine that don't have any pain sensation, right? So I do remember I had like one kind of weird episode, I guess I'll call it. Maybe this is something we can discuss more in detail offline, but I remember at one point... Okay, we have go mode. I remember at one point, this was when I was at work, just doing regular work things. I was at my computer, just looking up part information, whatever. And then just suddenly I started getting like a portion of my, I think it was my right eye, just suddenly had just random blind spots where I just couldn't really see anything. And what else I have? There's like another symptom in addition to what I'm about to say that I had, but I can't think what it is. But I also had like kind of difficulty like concentrating. Like when I was on my lunch break, I was trying to read a newspaper, but I just could not stay focused on the words for more than like a few seconds at a time. Would that be a sample of like a kind of headache, or would that be like something else? Let me take care of these guys before I get too distracted. There we go. So a lot of yours switch between the two. Sometimes there are others. Oh, you have to go to the store. But yeah, by all means, go take care of what you need to do. Yeah, I'll try not to ask the detailed questions until you get a chance to get back, assuming I'm not like finished up by then. I think it'll still be about 8-ish minutes until I'm done. Okay, there's a chance I might be done by the time you get back, but if you are, like I said, we can discuss this post stream if we need to. I hate sword beams. I really wish the damage on sword beams would upgrade along with the rest of the sword, because they just do like nothing otherwise. Yeah, the sword beams always do fighter sword damage, which, as you can see, is kind of useless in a place like Anna's Tower. How did that miss? Oh my god, please. I'm actually amazed I grabbed that heart. I started my dash a frame late and I couldn't kill that guy because of it. Okay, that kind of worked. Yay, there's the quick kill. Yeah, we should have plenty of magic for this bit. We'll skip the full magic here. We got plenty of small keys. We really don't have any benefit we can get from opening chests at this point, so we'll just skip all those. I thought I could avoid that. Okay. I'm not sure how I avoided damage there, but I'll take it. Oh, nope. I did not mean to lay bombs down. Also, yay, validation chest. It's actually something semi-useful. Ooh, hello. Oh, I screwed that up. Oh, they're firing simultaneously. God damn it. Oh, almost got the second. Nope, not in the right position for that last one. Yeah. There we go. I think that might have been a triple. Yeah, my Ganon 2 fights are always so messy. If we're not meant to have midnight snacks, then why is there a light in the fridge? Ganon asking the true questions here. Oh, yeah, nothing that would actually connect. Oh, yeah. I'm not getting any doubles, unfortunately. There we go. Alright. Get ready on time. And we have... Giga. It is not very often you get a Zelda ending in SMZ3. Cool seed, right? I mean, I've had worse, to be fair. I've had better, for sure, but I've also had worse. Like, I've actually had seeds of this where I don't get my Gomo until, like, the 4-hour mark. And that's without having to look at the spoiler log. It's definitely a thing. Yeah, it's really one consequence of beating Zelda's last game is that we don't get to do the Deer Force thing, which is kind of sad. But yeah, what is the hospital? Oh, right. SMZ3 actually gives them the right name. It doesn't do like the randomized wrong name. Sahasrara's Homecoming. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, one of the things I do kind of like best about SMZ3 is that it does actually let you just get like completely overpowered for the most part in Zelda, because you just like accidentally find like the best swords, the best armor, usually the better shields, but there's really not much for good shields in this game, honestly, but you at least have a good chance of getting the fire shield, which is probably like the most useful one. Your uncle recovers. My gear is so much better than yours now. You don't even have a shield. Finger webs for sale. Okay, that's based off his vanilla item, which he did not have flippers here. I don't know why I'm saying he had finger webs. Yeah, I think he gave us like 100 rupees or 20 rupees, something like. I think it was a 20 rupee. It was like a red rupee. Yeah, I think we'll just go ahead and just fast forward through the usual credits that we're used to seeing. Yeah, especially since there's not any like funny renaming of credits or anything like that. Yeah, this is the Hyperfunk to 240 BPS Tektronic mix of the title theme. Yeah, that was not a Master Sword. That was a heckin' bottle. And like at best, it's like the pommel for the sword. Yeah, going into some of the deep cuts in this album. Yeah, Pegasus Goose being our go mode item was kind of annoying, but it could be worse. Because I've had like hammer go mode before, and those are usually kind of the most annoying. How does the game get 356 for the total time? How does... That's not... I mean, usually the game time is less than real time because it, like if you'd like a save and quit or like a save split, it kind of... Why is that longer? It doesn't feel right. Well, you know what? It is what it is, and that's about the time that we start getting ready to wrap it up. Let's go see who is doing the streaming of the things. So who do we got? I think we already rated... Oh my god, I think we just rated you on Friday, but I want to rate you again because you're playing right now. Alright, let me find out who I've officially rated recently. Yeah, because someone else is doing Link to the Past Rando, but I think we rated them on Friday. Oh, we rated them on Thursday. Okay, so yeah, it's still like super close by. Okay, so depending on what the other options are, we might rate them regardless, but... Yeah, happy Labor Day. Yes, happy Labor Day, everybody. Happy Sunday extended weekend. And I'll be having even more of an extended weekend later on this week when I go to my convention. Yay, that'll be fun times. Okay, let's see who else is doing things. You are doing... Oh! Okay, they're doing one of those again. Okay, maybe that is where we go then. Let me... Ooh. Oh. Okay, I kind of want to see what kind of stuff you're working on too. Let me give you a little sneak peek before I make a decision. Oh, okay. You know what? Okay, there's two people I want to raid, but one of them is doing something that is kind of, I guess, more unique. I think we're gonna go raid a certain person who may still be lurking. Because I swear, even when he's streaming, I swear he's still listening on other streams and doing like helping do like moderation and stuff like that. So I'm not gonna say their name out loud. But I'm going to put their name in the raid chat here so people here know what's going on. So we're going to give this good heckin' bean a good old heckin' raid. And then... Okay, so I think I have an idea, a vague idea for a raid message. Okay, I think I have one. Okay, so... Actually, no, put a parentheses. Okay, so... This will be our raid message. This seed almost didn't give us the boot. I guess, or did almost give... I'm not sure what the proper grammatical version that would be. I don't know if that would technically be give or gave. I think it still be gave, because that's what the base sentence is about. But yeah, that's going to be our raid message. We'll get that heckin' set up. And then, yeah, we're going to go give them this being a good old heckin' raid. Tomorrow, we're going to be hopefully finishing up Eiyuden Chronicles. Hopefully I don't have to go too much later on that, and if there's like a lot that seems to be left afterward, we'll probably do like a short stream on Wednesday to pick it up. But I'm going to see if I can finish it up tomorrow. So normal start time, and we beat the game when we beat the game. That's all about I can really say for it. And then after that will be when my stream hiatus starts. It'll last at least through at least through the week of the 16th. It might be long depending on how long it takes to get everything like properly set up that I want to get set up. So it might be for a week and a half, maybe a little bit longer. We'll find out when it comes to it. But yeah, we're about to do the heckin' raid, so I shall bid you all a good night and your cat meme.